Welcome back. We say it every day here on Good Day, how much we love local.
Yes, we do. And how about some local Friday night fun?
Party in the park downtown.
With some local brews.
FunkyTurtle.
Served from a locally owned fire truck.
Tapped 419. Drake Pregnal from the FunkyTurtle Brewing Company joins us with Kevin Mullan of Tap 419 with an explanation. Okay, we got fire trucks, we've got Funky Turtles, now we've got wine.
Give us the deets.
Let's start with the fire truck.
Sure. So Ladder 419 is a retired 1987 fire truck that's been converted into a local craft beer truck. And so, you know, local breweries like FunkyTurtle make a great product, but don't have, pun intended, the vehicle to get them outside of their tap rooms, outside of their, you know, production facilities into the community. And so 6 years ago, I created Ladder 419 to help do that, and to do it in a big way. We've got 10 taps, so we can do big events like Party in the Park. And so this year, every Friday night, Ladder 419 is serving local beer, seltzers, shandies from Ladder 419 and giving people a local option while they come out and celebrate local artists. And really, Party in the Park is all about building up our local community.
Yeah, and shopping local and spending money here locally. Yeah, all right, so, okay. Then let's talk about the FunkyTurtle then.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so you all first, how long have you been?
Almost 6 years now.
Almost 6 years. Yay. So you started though with like more meads, right?
Yeah, we started with mead, cider, a little bit of beer, and we're finally ready to open our tap room towards the end of this year. Cool. We're ramping up a lot more new beer styles, one of which is going to be included on the fire truck on Friday this week.
And that's brand new.
It's a new Pilsner called Macrophobia. It kind of translates fear of big macro brewed beer, aka your Anheuser-Busch, you know, your Miller Coors, and we're all about bringing the local spotlight to regular styles of beer, like, you know, light beer, and yeah.
As we were admiring the lovely wines, I asked the question, of course, what's the difference between the mead and the wine? Because it's ever so slight. And Amanda knew, but you know, for folks who may not know at home, what is it?
Yeah, mead is made with honey. There's great local wildflower honey in Northwest Ohio. A lot of good beekeepers around that are also home mead makers. And we've worked with a handful of folks to do kind of pro-am little collabs with their mead and our recipes and their honey, and getting it out to the local spots. These two are made with grapes from California and Chile, respectively, because they're a little more traditional. But we love when we get to use local fruits and honey as well.
Very cool. So I think I get where the funky part of the turtle might be. Coming from. I like the glasses, by the way.
It helps to be a little different, you know? Yeah, something to stand out.
Well, and you know, I want to talk about that too, because we do have a lot of local breweries now in different places on the scene, and some people might say, well, oh, that's my competition or whatever. That's not what's happening here.
No, it's been incredible from the very beginning. So after talking with Cheryl and the team planning Party in the Park, and they said, yeah, let's bring in local, let's make it happen. I reached out to a few of the local breweries that I've, you know, done the most work with throughout, you know, through the fire truck. We've had FunkyTurtle on the truck a number of times at different events. And so I sent a text out to them, and everybody overwhelmingly said everybody's got to be in, right? All of the Toledo area breweries, Toledo breweries need to be in. And there was never a fight, right? You know, Drake and the team at FunkyTurtle weren't saying like, no, we want the entire truck. I don't want anybody else in. It was everybody's got to be in. And so what we're doing, I've got 10 taps on the truck, and there's 7 breweries, local small breweries in Toledo. And so you've got, you know, Maumee Bay and Ernest that are bigger, that are in through their distributors. Yeah. So those options are there. Toledo Spirits is in with a ready-to-drink cocktail. And then we've got the 7 sort of small craft breweries that are on the fire truck. And then every week we're going to do a rotating tap where one of the featured breweries gets to show off one of their more unique styles of beer. So FunkyTurtle is known for their seltzers and meads, but they've got this great new new Pilsner that they're going to show off on Friday. And then it's going to be available Friday at Party in the Park,
Yeah.
but then also all next week at the Casual Pint in West Toledo as well.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah,
I like
be on
this.
draft there.
I like this. So then, kind of, how excited are you just to be able to showcase these kind of things? What's this feel like?
Oh, it's tremendous. It's a great party. It's always been a fabulous free event as well. So to have that spotlight and the accessibility for everybody to come and enjoy it has been huge. I feel a lot of times your craft breweries kind of get shoehorned into more of a luxury niche experience. But the Party in the Park is absolutely for everybody, and to have our beverages showcased is a real dream come true. It's been going so far so good, and we can't wait to do it for years to come, hopefully.
Yeah, this is cool because the whole thing is really locally driven. So you have this free Party in the Park with local musicians up there on stage entertaining everyone. You have this fire truck full of local beer, and everybody just to come down and support downtown Toledo in the surrounding area, and it's summertime. That Pilsner is going to that's going to be a nice drinker.
We've got the light Pilsner. We also have our seltzer, the Brittany batch, with passion fruit, raspberry, orange, and guava. That has been the go-to all summer for
All
me.
summer. All right, very good. Okay, what time does everything get started on Friday?
So 6 o'clock on Friday. This one goes until 10 o'clock, so a little bit later,
Okay.
because there is a hot air balloon glow.
Oh, fun.
That's going to be happening as well. So Grape Smugglers are the headlining act, and then there's a hot air balloon glow. The party's actually happening on both sides of the river this Friday, which is unique. But of course, the local beer and FunkyTurtle's Macrophobia is going to be at Promenade Park.
Okay, make
you know
plans.
you need to be.
Make plans. Thanks for
Naturally.
being here today, guys.
pleasure.
Appreciate it. Have a
Thank
lot of
you.
fun. Yeah.
Hope you're thirsty.